Hey, greetings, everybody. Greetings, everybody. Here's a interesting topic I yet to go in detail in, and that's women's rights. This is ironically this Sunday. It'll be long-winded, but in a mature kind of topic. I also got women audience I have to be mindful, which this is the basis of the topic: women's rights. Everybody deserves rights, you know what I'm saying? Especially, no one deserves to get discrimination because that's against the law, And starting off, I'm reading talk about women's rights the first time. I'm actually going somewhat full of detail, just woke up. And someone asked me if I had a question about that. I've never gone full detail, and I know I'm probably going to be put on some watch list or anything, because a lot of the videos back in the past I did a lot of controversial, but this ain't that kind of topic. What's is funny about, women's rights, feminism, and all that, of course, we face all kind of discrimination. Excuse me for one moment. Oops. Good morning. Just got my neck to get my kink straight from the back of my neck. My deepest apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I was going to go to a job interview until I was notified by the weather report where I'm at. It's going to be raining hard all day. So I said, nope. So, sir. Are you? I don't know. Cool. Back there I was saying about women's rights. It was something about this. I was actually talking to my late father about, may he rest in peace. We was talking, I guess I forgot where it started about women's rights, and you gotta mind y'all, too, that my dad, also my parents, they came from a bit radical, but also conservative household and all that, The real kicker who asked me about women's rights and stuff, actually ironic, it was me and my first musical mentor, that would be Mike Dre. Now, we talk about women's rights and all that. How women... we were talking about women getting disrespected and all that, which is kind of funny in the music business, though. It's like, it is for what it is. And I won't go in full detail with that because that's itself just hypocrisy, And especially, we talk how women go for various discriminations and all that, because discrimination is still discrimination. I'm just woke up and I'm still trying to be, I'm always consider I got lady audience. So, and I'm sorry that I'm a little bit just not up to be at the moment. Just also take this into consideration. And we talk about women's rights, and which is funny in our songs. We talk about appreciating women, loving and respecting women, know that, but we was also talking a lot of that don't sell, which is kind of funny though. When we do talk about, courage, loving our woman, or just loving women in general in our songs, and a lot of times it's like we don't get support for that. You know what I'm saying? But we know, of course, if we degrade women in our songs and so forth, and that's also part of the business, we get more recognition. This is when I was only like, me and Mike, we talked this back in 2007. That's when we officially talked, but that's around. I wish we could record since then. I didn't know at the time, too. At the time, I was like a teenager and all that. From 17 to 18, I went to a first official recording studio with a team or so. In 2008, it's the same year I also graduated high school. I barely graduated high school, but that's a story for a different time. You know, for women's rights, nobody deserves to get discriminated. And I do have a lady, and I also have lady audience I always have to be mindful for. And here's the kicker we talk about: feminism. You know, this is a controversial kind of topic, but in a sense, respectful sense. And live, I found this from trial and error and all that about feminism and all that, women's rights and stuff. I find out the dark side of that a lot. This is still like 18, 19, that. Just want to start doing discovery because prior to our conversation, I heard little of feminism. Besides, my team's apologies. My alarm would make go on some copyright music. And I did not know how bad feminism at the time. Now looking back at hindsight, because I didn't know the serious ramifications of it, And of course, I'm always mindful of the ladies. Of course, my audience are ladies, so I did care. And I know here's the controversial part: how a lot of these women talk show hosts, TV show hosts, like Oprah and all that, could literally say they hate men, don't respect men, appreciate men, and so forth, but in the same breath talk that they undermine men, undervalue men. And this is, mind you, this is relating back to something I used to watch. I used to watch TV a lot when I was a kid. And I never really understood it, how they could say they literally hate men, It just stayed obvious. And they come from a place of ignorance and hatred. I'm sorry, ladies, but that's what I see, For once, I am considerate. And some say, why you feel this way? Only thing I can say is a lot of this ignorance, from both parties. But especially in America, it's pretty much a lot of men hatred, men, publicly being disrespected. And also, nobody should be disrespecting man or woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at this equally and evenly. And I was supposed to go somewhere today, but it's raining all morning, all day, screw that. So, I'm just going to leave on this note. And I guess you could tell a lot of video, and it took me a lot of years to really understand about women's rights and feminism, And probably back then I was a lot more irrational, reckless, and I'm ignorant, I admit that to the ladies, That's back then. In a lot of videos I caught winning that. That have been attacked by these so-called feminist groups, and which is ironic when I made the videos "Don't Date Single Mother." It's quite funny. I get literally attacked by feminist groups, and actually a few cases, excuse me, have some web publications negatively about me. They can say this. Not once. I ain't not disrespect them, address them this way. After I saw a lot of this too, that's kind of got me high on edge. Like what? But I said I was in a whole different frame of mind, And I ain't gonna make no excuse, but I feel like a lot of feminists had take a lot of this the wrong way. And I say what I say about don't date single mothers, and that's still to this day I get a lot of flack from that from women groups and stuff, Which is kind of funny. I upset a lot of women by do all those kind of videos back then alone. And I'm no longer have done those kind of videos. Because, it's like kicking a dead horse. And I don't like to regurgitate the same topic. And also, as time goes on, it's just something to, ponder on all that. And here's how I do want to tackle the hypocrisy about feminism, women's rights. And you have your rights, ladies, you are the most legally protected class in America. Can I just say that respectfully? It took a lot of maturing to grow up and understand about feminism. I look at it, the double standard. They have all kind of free range of speech that they don't get censored. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not. This one, I'm coming on a mature note, open mind note, actually. Because also a lot of its legal ramifications behind that. So that's the reason why I'm saying this. They can legally say how they feel about men, and they face no repercussions. All my videos, I basically, even in this video, I sometimes I agree and disagree with the viewpoints, respectfully. And I'm a critical thinker. I know that. And everybody deserves to have an equal representation, That's all I gotta say about that one. Everybody deserves it. But ladies, please be mindful with the words you're saying about men. Because I have a moral conscience. I have consideration. But today's men, they don't share the same values I do. Not after me. And I have consideration, please. Because the generation after me don't share the same sentiment and value as I do. So, in a respectful taste of women's rights and feminism, nobody deserves to be discriminated for their gender and all that, Have I done this years ago? I probably would have done this out just recklessness, But I decided for once to come with maturity, Could I just say civilly agree? Can we have a civil conversation? Agree to disagree, ladies and gentlemen. And with just Martell, just a little bit long-winded. I'm so sorry. I've been going for 10 minutes. So all I gotta say, the generation after me don't share the same sentiment and values. They just don't care, I take the time because I do care. No matter what we said, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I'm out. Martell's out.